Hey guys, so I'm going to be naming all the top 10 vehicles that I think you should own in 2021. If you do like this video, go on to share, comment, like, subscribe, anything that can help out the channel would be greatly appreciated. With all that being said, let's get into the video. Alright guys, coming in at number 1 we have the APC tank. It's very armoured, has a missile attachment you can unlock in the bunker, which is a little extra. And not only that, but you can go in water, which can make doing some missions very easy, like CEO, most wanted missions, etc. You can buy it for $3 million, or you can get the trade price by doing offshore asset mobile operation missions. So you can get it for 2.3 million there. As you can see, this is how it works in the water. It's pretty slow in the water when you first take off, but if you get enough speed going into the water, you should be fine. It's very, very, very slow. But I do believe you can also use the big missiles on top in the water, I think. Yeah. As you can see, these are the missiles. This is the unlockable one. I don't have the stock ones on these at the moment. I don't think that's the stock one. I prefer these ones much more. Yeah, I would highly recommend getting this. It's fun. It's amazing to go running over cars and stuff like that. Pretty alright at rock climbing and off-roading and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just all around a good car. Yeah, coming out at number 2 we have the Oppressor Mark II for $3.8 million with a trade price of $2.9 million. The Mark II is great for doing missions easily. It's fast and has one of the best missiles in the game. The missiles only come in 20s, which you can easily just call it back after they've run out, and get the missiles all back in the bike itself. You do need the terabyte to put missiles on it and upgrade it, which you will need a night pod to get the terabyte. So it's a lot of money to be spent, but it's very worth it. You can do heaps of prize traps with it. You can grind out some CEO missions like Sightseer and Headhunters. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Mark II. I'll be moving on to the next one. Alright guys, coming in at number 3 we have the Ocelot Pariah, selling for $1.4 million with no trade price. The Pariah is the fastest car in the game. It looks very nice. It's very cheap for what it is. It is only a sports car. It's very upgradable. As you can see, this is my Ocelot Pariah that I've made. I've got another one as well. It's modded and glitched and everything, and it looks amazing. I would highly recommend picking this up. It's very fast, reliable, as I already said. The only thing about it is that it doesn't get its speed from just going flat out. You have to double clutch to get its speed up, and I mean you can pretty much beat any car in any drag race with using it. With that being said, let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, coming in at number 4 we have the Insurgent Pickup, which I recommend you should make into a pickup custom. Coming in at 1.7 mil, almost 1.8 mil, and for the trade price you can get it for 1.3 mil. The Insurgent Pickup's fun to drive around and go over cars and on rampages with your friends. It is got a fair amount of seats in it. What's that? About 6 seats maybe, with the gun on the top. Very cheap, but very durable. I would really recommend picking this up. Here's mine here with some F1s and a candy livery on it. It's very nice. But yeah, I would really suggest picking it up. It's very fun just to drive around, chill out with your friends, go on rampages either on other people, police, civilians, anything really. It can take up to like 10 homing missiles, I believe. I'm not too sure. You can always test that one out. But yeah, that's about it for the Insurgent Pickup. I'll be going on to the next one. Alright guys, coming in at number 5 we have the Terabyte, coming in at 1.3 mil base, without any upgrades or anything. It's amazing. I reckon you can, once you get the specialized workshop, weapon workshop and everything, it's going to be amazing to drive around. The specialized workshop means that you can upgrade your Mark II, put missiles on it and do anything you really want to it. The only downside to it is that you'll need a nightclub first, which is pretty easy to get. There's only, I think there's one here that was like $1 million that you can buy and just have it there. By the way, you should also get the nightclub. It's a very good passive way to get money. Very fun to have there as well if you want to go in there and party around with your mates and everything. But yeah, the Terabyte, you can, like I said, you can upgrade the Mark II. You can do client missions which pay out 30k every time, with a timer of about 45 minutes in between each mission, which is pretty nice. I mean, just to get your head out of some other missions. Well, you guys have caught me at a bit of a awkward time. I was just about to start reviewing the Terabyte and I got a call from LJT saying that my business was under attack, so now you can watch me go through this and hopefully defend my product successfully. Anyway, I might as well just do it while on the way over here. Coming in at number 5, we have the Terabyte, costing a total of 1.3 million with no upgrades or anything. You can upgrade the Mark II in there. You can do stuff like client missions. Use drones to attack people if you have that upgrade on it. You can also use the scanner on it and just scan people just for fun, I guess. I don't quite know what Rockstar's intention was that, by the way, with that was, but it is an alright thing to do. Whenever you're bored and stuff, you can see if your friends are quote unquote Christian, and see if they have purchased any prostitutes or anything like that. But yeah, all around it's a pretty fun little trophy you can have. And I mean, it's pretty cheap as well for what it is. I would highly recommend picking it up, as you can obviously get the missiles for the Mark II, which will come in clutch big time. As you can see, I'm using the missiles on my Mark II right now to help take out some of these people, just because they'd be too annoying and hard to do on foot or in a car or something like that, because as you know, Rockstar likes to add AI with god tier aim. So yeah, you just use this to take out some enemies, take out some other players, stuff like that. Oh, but as you can see, I've run out of ammo because I can't lock onto anyone anymore, so now I've got to do it on foot. That's alright. I have a homing launcher for the helicopter, which that's a little bit annoying. He just went around the corner just in time. Where is he? Oh no, he might get away. Yeah, he actually might get away. Can't be having this. Oh, here comes the helicopter again. He's back. Boom, just take him out. Easy. Hit him with one. And we'll head back over here to get the last, hopefully get the last enemy. Yeah, I might run him over. I reckon that'd be funny, right? Maybe. Not sure. Oh, I almost killed him. There we go. As you can see, successfully defended the business. So that means that I can keep as much product as what was down the bottom right corner. There should have been that little bar there. Yeah, anyway, like I was saying, the Terabyte is just an all-around great vehicle. Like, I really recommend you should pick it up. It's, like I said, it's pretty fun just to drive around, chill out with your friends, scan some of your friends, test them, see how much money they have, such and such like that. But yeah, with all that being said, we'll jump into the next one. Alright guys, coming in at number 6, we have the Kasatka for a pretty small price of $2.2 million for what you get out of it. The Kasatka is pretty much a solo money grind. So you can do the Cayo Perico heist and roughly 1.2 million plus by yourself. I mean, every hour or two. I really recommend you should get the Sparrow as well. This little helicopter here, as it makes the whole prep thing a lot easier if you don't have a Mark II or any flying vehicle or fast vehicle of some sort. You can obviously get the guided missiles, which is very self-explanatory. It's just two little seats you can sit down at and get the guided missiles, shoot at random people or things. And you get the sonar station, which allows you to get these crates underwater with the submarine, like new submarine car that came out with it, or you can get the Kraken Avisa and do it, which gives you about 10,000 every crate, and it refreshes every 24 hours, so it's a pretty nice thing to do. Weapon Workshop doesn't really mean much. You can get it on pretty much any other special vehicle or in stuff like your bunker or stuff like that. Colour and flag doesn't really matter, it's pretty much just 25k for colour. Flag, I don't think it takes any money. Oh no, it does take 25k. So it's about 50k that you can waste on that. But yeah, it's a pretty cool thing to have. You can drive it around, fast travel across the map with it. I mean, it's pretty much a sitting duck to Mark IIs and jets and stuff, but other than that, it's pretty nice. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for number 6 with the cassette car. I'll be going on to the next one. Alright guys, coming in at number 7 we have the TM02 Kijali, coming in at a whopping $3.8 million. But I mean, it is pretty good for what you get. Obviously you get the main gun here. You can change it to a railgun or keep it like that. You can also put this on it. You can get some grenades on the back there. It's pretty resistant. I mean, very slow, very open to Mark IIs if you're ever in a war. But pretty nice little tank that you can have. You do need a facility in order to store it, but as you can see down here, it can be modified with the facility vehicle workshop just there. Just telling you pretty much, hey, you need to spend more money. But yeah, it is an alright thing. You can also get mines on it. Here's mine here. This is my Kijali. It's got the railgun with the grenade launchers and the gun on it on the top of the thing. I think like 5 people can fit in here. I'm not too sure about it exactly. It's pretty, the treads don't really do much like off-roading wise, but it is an all-around alright weaponized vehicle. With that being said, I'll be moving on to the next one. Alright guys, coming in next we have the Hydra. It's selling for $3.9 million with a trade price of $3 million on the spot. It's pretty much a cheap laser and is amazing for its price. It is like, it can go up, down, left, right, anywhere really. See, with the help of those things there, you just press the right arrow and it switches from a helicopter mode to like actual plane mode. I don't really know what it's called, I can't think of what it's called. Yeah, it's a pretty good jet if you just want a cheap laser, because you can't be bothered or just don't have the time to get the amount of money for the laser. Yeah, it comes with explosive cannons just like the laser, has lock-on missiles and missiles that aren't lock-on as well, just like the laser. It is a little bit slower than the laser, but that's about it. I would highly recommend picking this up if you're a pretty low level and want a cheap jet to dogfight or just grief people if you want. It's not really good for doing much missions or anything because it's a jet obviously. But yeah, with that being said, that's about it for the Hydra. Alright guys, coming in at number 9 we have the Armoured Kuruma, coming in at $698,000, or for the trade price of $525,000. You get the trade price from doing the first fleet heist, so I mean, I guarantee that most of you should have the trade price. If you don't, it's not much of a big difference. Anyway, it's a great mode of transportation for beginners. It's fairly armoured as well. I mean, the windows can get shot through, but it is pretty hard. It only takes one sticky bomb or one missile of some form. It is pretty fast. I actually haven't owned one of these on this account before, so I'm just going to go and upgrade it as well, so you can watch me go and upgrade it, and I'll talk about how good the Kuruma is as well. I mean, it sounds amazing as well. Like, just listen to that. It looks amazing. Also, if you have a fair amount of money to just lying around, you can also make them into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I seen a guy that did make a bunch of these into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cars, and they had like a brown one from Master Splinter and everything. It was pretty cool. So if that's what you're into, you can do that too. Here we are at Los Angeles Customs, so I'll just take it in here and customize it the way I want to. You can get to see what kind of upgrades we have on here as well. I don't have everything unlocked, as you can see. I don't have race brakes unlocked and stuff like that. I have most stuff unlocked though. I reckon we'll go with the body colour front splitter. Upgrade that as much as we can. I reckon we'll put chrome tip exhaust, explosives, no thank you. The lights, put that on, why not? Yep, lost there. That already comes with it. The plate, we'll go that one, sure, why not? Put that on there. Alright, no, we won't do respray yet. So skirts, we'll do skirts. We'll just do that one, I reckon. Spoiler, we'll put that on there, because why not? Suspension, I'll lower it all the way, because why not? Transmission, fully upgraded. We don't have turbo unlocked yet. Alright, wheel type. We'll go sport. Might go... with... I reckon we'll go with this one. This one looks wait. Oh, it's pretty much the same rim. Oh well, we'll just go with that one then, why not? Tyres, they come with bulletproof tyres, so you don't have to worry about that. Tyre design, nah, don't do that. Doesn't look very nice in my opinion. Windows, we'll fully tint them. Alright, back down to respray. Now, what do you reckon I should do this in? Oh, you just can't really answer that question, and it'll be done by the time you've seen this. I reckon I might make it into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, just so you can see how it looks. So we'll go the green there. I reckon I might make it into Raphael, so I'll put the red there. As you can see, it kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle, in a way. Like you can probably see like 4 or 5 of them cruise around with different colours and stuff for different turtles, obviously. Wheel colour, we'll just make it red maybe. Yeah, we'll go red, might as well. Tyre smoke, we'll go red. Alright, now I reckon that's about it. We'll take it out and cruise around in it for a bit. I'll just show you how fast it is. I mean, it is pretty fast for what it is. And how, like, cheap it is. It is very cheap for this car, it's very nice. I would say it's a steal, maybe. I would highly recommend getting this for beginners. Like I said, you can usually get the trade price pretty easily. I mean, you only need a friend or a single random to do the police heist with you, and you'll have the trade price. As you can see, it is extremely fast for what it is. I haven't even got the max upgrades or turbo tuning or anything on it. That'll pretty much do for this car. I'll just demonstrate how bullet resistant the windows are. I've noticed that the back window isn't as bullet resistant, but yeah, it is okay. And the side windows. Isn't too bad. And then obviously with one sticky bomb, it'll explode. But with that being said, I'll be moving on to the 10th and final place on this list. Alright, coming in at number 10 for the last place on this list, we have the Mobile Operations Center. You will need a bunker to store this truck. It is coming in at $1.2 million for both the cab, which you can change from the Phantom to the Hauler Custom. I prefer the Phantom, the Hauler Custom. The Phantom Custom is okay though. Bay 1, this is the stuff that you can get with it. You can get the command center living quarters. Bay 2, you can get the weapon and vehicle workshop. You can leave it empty, or the living quarters are just the weapon workshop. In Bay 3, you can have the personal storage there as well, or you can have it empty, I think. I don't know, I can't really tell because I've already got that there. The interior colours, there's not much choice, but I mean, it is a military type truck, so you wouldn't expect like bright pink and purples and stuff in here. You can use it to upgrade cars, like the Insurgent Pickup Custom. or insert pickup into the pickup custom. It can also store cars, like I said. You can also start up some missions to help you unlock trade prices for other weaponized vehicles and stuff that came out with the same update, such as the weaponized Tampa, the Oppressor Mark 1, the APC and stuff like that. It is an alright truck. It's pretty resistant to explosives, by pretty I mean very. I believe it can take up to 70 missiles on its own, I think. I've seen that somewhere. That's without the trailer. With the trailer it only takes about 50, I believe, or 25 or something like that. It's all around pretty heavy truck, if you will. Very good at ramming cars and stuff like that. Yeah, the mobile operations, ladies and gentlemen, very nice truck. Alright guys, if you have enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, do anything you can to help out the channel. It would be greatly appreciated, and with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Laters.